Never ever put your photograph. And why are you giving your biometric to somebody? Why are you giving your identity to an unknown company whom you're applying to? Please stop sharing that information. நீங்க வந்து இத பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா உங்களோட ரெsumeல remove all of this. Hello and vanakkam, welcome back. இன்னைக்கு வந்து resume reviews பண்ண போறோம். First resume, a resume which has an amazing photograph right there with a blue background, blue check shirt. First வந்து striped shirt. First வந்து என்னன்னா never put your photograph on your resume. Hiring வந்து in today's trend what we are talking about is AI based hiring, right? AI has a bias ன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. எப்படின்னா AI can recruit only certain gender, certain types of people. It has that capability, so that is the reason why the bias remove பண்றதுக்கு a lot of people have been saying about you should not have AI based hiring because AI still has that bias அப்படினு சொல்றாங்க, right? அதனால வந்து never ever put your photograph. And why are you giving your biometric to somebody? Why are you giving your identity to an unknown company whom you're applying to? So first and foremost, photos is not something which is applicable. You should not utilize. So if I had to review this resume real quick, I will say first thing, remove your photograph. The second thing is you have your name, your email ID and phone number. Put in your location, put in your LinkedIn handle, create a LinkedIn profile. Career objective. So career objective வந்து I think so what you mentioned is associate test engineer with an experience of 1.6 years, looking to work for a firm with professional work-driven environment where I can utilize my knowledge and skills, seeking for an opportunity to develop more knowledge, widen career path and grow organization skills. So that is your career objective. What I've always recommended, என்ன recommendation அதை வந்து executive summary மாத்துங்க. Executive summary மாத்தி நீங்க வந்து you have a testing career. Your resume looks like you are in testing, all right? Talk about நீங்க வந்து எப்படி இருக்கணும்னா ஒரு testing positionக்கு apply பண்ணனும். You should just not send your resume for any company for a development role because they may not have a testing role at all. So if you're applying for a developer role la வந்து ஒரு testing resume apply பண்ணீங்கன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்க, you will not get a bite in the sense ஒரு அவங்க வந்து பார்க்கவே மாட்டாங்க resume. So நீங்க என்ன பண்ணனும்னா first executive summary ல what is the position what you're applying for, எந்த பொசிஷனுக்கு நீங்க அப்ளை பண்றீங்களோ அந்த பொசிஷன்ல வந்து டெஸ்டிங்க பத்தி எழுதி இருப்பாங்கல, இந்த எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ், அந்த எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் டெஸ்டிங்ல என்ன இருக்கு, நீங்க வந்து எழுதி இருக்கீங்க that you have experience in selenium and postman and swagger, jmeter இதெல்லாம் போட்டுருக்கீங்கல்ல. So அந்த எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸையும் இதையும் டைப் பண்ணி state that you have the relevant experience and tie it into with the job description and then say what are you really looking for in that particular job. That is what your executive summary should be. So in the first few lines I know that you are a good fit for this particular role and then I can pick up the phone and call you, hey, are you interested in this particular job? So the second thing is you're talking about academic performance. I don't know why you are talking about your BE, HSC, SSLC and you've mentioned உங்களோட schools, boards, year of graduation. Year of graduation is okay. So இதுல வந்து என்னன்னா you put in all your marks, your academic marks. In the table தேவல்ல academic performance there. All you can be is very very simple. So educational credentials, நீங்க எந்த college போனீங்க and which year did you graduate and what is your main stream of study. If you have that, that should be more than enough. Academic performance, first you'll have to move it all the way, like academic performance இல்ல, educational credentials, education credentials அப்படின்னு போடலாம் instead of academic performance. Education credentials, move it all the way down. The next thing is you've mentioned about technical skills, strong knowledge of SDLC, STLC concepts, extensive knowledge of smoke testing, ad hoc testing, functionality testing, various different, you've mentioned so many different technical skills and then you've come down to tools, right? Your technical skills, you don't need to have a technical skills in the sense you can put in tools and technologies and mention all the tools. Yana tools avachu we will be able to figure out what are the technical skills what you have. Your technical skills can all be covered in your role and responsibility because it's a repeat. நீங்க முன்னாடியே இது கவர் பண்ணிட்டீங்க technical skills, இதே லைனை வந்து நீங்க கீழேயும் ஆட் பண்ணிருப்பீங்க. Expertise in working with API testing in Swagger and Postman tool, you would have covered that. It is redundant data. So remove your technical skills, tools and technologies, mention the tools and technologies what you work, and again tools and technologies la வந்து testing tools அப்படினு சொல்லிட்டு put in all the testing tools. Framework, what are all the framework? Programming languages, mention all the programming languages. So that's a simple synopsis which can cover most of it. அடுத்தது வந்து professional experience. You can call it as professional experience if you want, or you can just say experience. What you இதுல வந்து எப்படி போட்டுருக்குன்னா associate test engineer, name of the company, Chennai. This is fine. What's the name of the, what is the role what you played? What is the company what you work for? Which city and dates? That is good. இதுக்கு கீழ வந்து where in this resume you have said project 1, project 2, roles and responsibilities, which is good. So நீங்க project போட்டுருக்கீங்கல்ல, okay, KDI or something of that nature what you've mentioned, it is best if you put in a specific date. On the first employer you've said Jan 2023 to present you work for this company and then spoken about roles and responsibilities. In roles and responsibilities, created multiple test cases, creating testing framework, collaborate with various different departments. All of that is fine, all right? But the most important thing beneath that is the impact. What is the impact what you created for the project? And the impact should be in numbers, not in terms of just descriptive language stating that immense impact. I saved or I reduced 53% churn. It is numerical data what you should be able to present and what is the impact what you created for the project, all right? Marital status, language is known. Okay, language is known. Yes, it is helpful because if they are looking for bilingual, Tamil, English and Hindi போட்டிருக்கீங்க, which is good. You can say languages, that's fine. Nationality, you are in India, you are applying for India-based positions. You don't need to mention your nationality, all right? And again, இதெல்லாம் வந்து அவங்க interview processல they will figure that out. So you don't need to share this. This is all your personal data. So please stop sharing that information. நீங்க வந்து இத பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா உங்களோட ரெsumeல remove all of this. Photograph, father's name, date of birth, gender, religion, marital status, nationality. You don't need to have any of this in your resume. So I want you to stop doing that. And the last thing is declaration. I solemnly declare that all the information is true to the best of my knowledge and belief. இது வந்து நான் resume prepare பண்றப்ப கொடுக்கல. 30 years ago, I had seen that statement as well, and I used to do that too. But technically, you don't need that at all. It is not necessary, and you don't need to do that. It is employers are not looking for that. So let's remove that. All right. Hope this was helpful. What do you think about this content? Please share your comments. Your comments is what really helps us create more valuable content for you. For the time which you've invested, I am forever grateful. Thank you, and I'll see you on the other side.